I can only spend my money on girls. Zhao Yuqi said, Why, Sister Shuyi, back then, you were the one who introduced me to becoming an anchor. I sincerely hope for your involvement. If you are not satisfied with the salary, we can If you are worried about the company's development, you have also seen that our company has Mr. Yan as a strong backing. Shen Shuyi shouted, It is Mr. Yan. I want to resign, and it has nothing to do with anyone else. It is mainly because of Mr. Yan. To be honest, the reason behind my company's bankruptcy is that I offended Mr. Yan. If he knew that I had joined your company, I am just a little sensitive. I am afraid of burdening you. Zhao Yuqi said in confusion. Huh? Did Mr. Yan lead your company to bankruptcy? Chen Yuan seems to have a pretty good temper. Sister Shuyi, do not worry. Chen Yuan is not a petty person. Let me talk to him for you. A few moments later, at a noodle shop, Liu Wenshi said, Yuanzi, let us meet up next time. Chen Yuan replied, Got it. We will contact each other by phone later. Suddenly, Chen Yuan's phone rang. He picked it up. Zhao Yuqi said, Chen Yuan, there is something I need to talk to you about. Chen Yuan replied, Ah, what is the matter? Tell me. Chen Yuan thought to himself, You knocked on my door so quickly. Are you here to ask me about investing 100 billion in Gao Xuanyan? Zhao Yuqi said, Did Sister Shuyi offend you before, so you had someone blacklist her company? Chen Yuan picked his nose booger and said, Shuyi, who is that? Which department is she from? Zhao Yuqi said, It is Shen Shuyi. She opened a live streaming agency before and offended you, which led her company to go bankrupt. Chen Yuan said, I remember now. There was indeed such a person who was quite arrogant, so I taught her a lesson. As Chen Yuan recalled what Shen Shuyi had once said, even more importantly, our company has the endorsement of the mighty tycoon Yan. You know Yan, right? The invincible tycoon who dominates the shark platform. Chen Yuan said, It was mainly because that auntie dared to use my name to swagger around and deceive others, which was quite infuriating. Zhao Yuqi said, I see. Chen Yuan, Sister Shen is currently working at my company. She has already learned her lesson. I will ask her to sincerely apologize to you. Can you forgive and forget? Chen Yuan said, All right, let her apologize. As Shen Shuyi let Zhao Yuqi rest her arm on her soft chest, Chen Yuan thought to himself, If that auntie truly recognizes her mistake, I indeed have no need to be ruthless towards her. Shen Shuyi, sweating nervously, said, I am sorry, Mr. Yan. I was wrong before. Please do not hold a grudge against me, okay? I will definitely work hard to assist Miss Zhao and be a good employee in the future. Chen Yuan said, All right, let us put this matter behind us. That is settled. Shen Shuyi said, Thank you, Yuqi. I feel relieved now. Zhao Yuqi said, Sister Shen, I told you Chen Yuan actually has a good temper. From now on, we are all family. Let us work together. As Shen Shuyi subconsciously touched her chest, Chen Yuan thought to himself, This Shen Shuyi is quite adaptable and capable. She is someone of great importance to help President Zhao's company. Unfortunately, not everyone has high emotional intelligence. Some people just need a bit of knocking around to understand. At the press conference, Gao Xuanyin sat before the crowd. Gao Xuanyin said, regarding the location selection for the film and television base, Of course, sorry, I need to take a call. She took the call, and Chen Yuan's voice came through, shouting, Gao Xuanyin, you have become quite skilled, huh? You sold me out at the first sign of trouble. Gao Xuanyin said, I did not. Chen Yuan said, How am I supposed to keep a low profile in the future when you are loudly proclaiming that Mr. Yan invested 100 billion in you? Gao Xuanyin said, Are you low-key? She imagined herself throwing her phone on the ground in rage. Gao Xuanyin thought to herself, Who are you calling low-key? You spend all day playing the piano, giving gifts to anchors, and fighting villains. Have you no shame? Chen Yuan said, All right, there is no point in saying more at this point. Since you have already held a press conference, help me with one thing, please. After a few moments of silence, Gao Xuanyin said, One thing? And she said to herself, Mr. Yan is being so secretive again. What is he up to? Gao Xuanyin said, Okay, I understand. Okay, no problem. Then she faced the crowd and said, Uh-huh, Sorry to all the media friends, I just received a very important phone call from our investor, Mr. Yan. The crowd was shocked and whispered among themselves. Sure enough, it is Mr. Yan. It looks like Gao Xuanyin has an important announcement to make. This trip was worthwhile. Gao Xuanyin said, "This is exclusive news. The mysterious Mr. Yan is about to reveal himself. Mr. Yan told me that he just acquired a live streaming platform, Big Cat TV. This app, which was on the verge of bankruptcy, is about to relaunch. Stay tuned, everyone. Our Xuanyin Film and Television will become a strategic partner of Big Cat TV. Stay tuned to Big Cat TV for the latest news about my new film." A Mongol man stood up and asked, "Miss Gao Xuanyin, could you please tell us whether this strategic cooperation had been decided in advance?" A Kung Fu man asked, "Miss Gao Xuanyin, what is the relationship between Mr. Yan and you?" Another reporter said, "Miss Gao Xuanyin, may I ask which industries Mr. Yan plans to invest in next?" At the resting area for anchors, a lady said, "Is Mr. Yan going to launch a live broadcast platform? Since he is so generous with spending on female anchors, he must also be generous with his own anchors, right?" Her friend said, Exactly. I am even considering switching there. The union's cut from my current job is too steep." The friend in the middle said, "That is Mr. Yan we are talking about. Even if I have to pay a penalty for breaking my contract, jumping ship to Big Cat is definitely promising." Mr. Yan is actually getting into the live streaming platform business? At the office of the boss of Big Fish. The boss of Big Fish said, "Nowadays this industry has already been thoroughly divided up. Even with his abundant financial resources, what can he really achieve?" Suddenly, a man slammed the door open and said, "Boss, we are in trouble. The research and development department and the operations department just resigned collectively. Many subordinates in the union are also saying that their anchors are starting to jump ship." The boss of Big Fish began to sweat and said, "How could this happen? Is this his way of breaking the deadlock?" At Redco Town Building, Zhao Yuqi said, "You hit the nail on the head. Gao Xuanyin really promoted Big Cat TV this time. Only Chen Yuan could have planned all of this in advance." Xiao Ruoyu said, "Actually, I was just guessing. I did not expect to be right." Then she said to herself, "Chen Yuan is truly a business genius, setting up one thing after another. His absurd behavior before has finally been proven to be deliberate, intentional all along." Chen Yuan. Chan Mengmeng said, "If Chen Yuan is indeed like this, then his previous behavior of flirting around, was that all just part of his investment strategy?" Xiao Ruoyu said, "Yeah, if Chen Yuan spent so much money and it was not just about flirting, then his purpose was only for business returns." Qin Bingshu said, "He did not spend money on us because he wanted to pursue us." Zhao Yuqi said, "He just thought we had the potential to become his employees." Xiao Ruoyu said to herself, "That Chen Yuan." Qin Bingzhu said to herself, "Do you love me or not?" As Zhao Yuqi closed her eyes, silence filled the boardroom. Xiao Ruoyu said to herself, "They must have the same thoughts as mine. If I hesitate at this moment, I will certainly lose." Then Xiao Ruoyu said aloud, "I do not know who Chen Yuan really likes. He might like everyone, or he might not like anyone at all. Even though he is a womanizer, I will remain by his side until he makes his choice." As Zhao Yuqi, Qian Mengmeng, and Qin Bingsui looked at each other, Shen Shui clapped her slightly dirty hands and said, "All right, let us not bring this up for now. I believe women should prioritize their careers, and the only reliable thing is oneself. As long as you are strong and excellent, others will naturally value you." Zhao Yuqi, Xiao Ruoyu, Qian Mengmeng, and Qin Bingsu all thought to themselves, "She is right. Then let us rely on our own abilities. Only those who can help Chen Yuan make money will accompany him to the end." In a different scene, Mr. Lin said, "Hello, my surname is Lin, and the last 4 digits of my phone number are 8, 9, 1, and 7. Could you please help me pick up a package?" Lin Shutong said, "Okay, please wait a moment. This is your package. Would you like me to help you open it?" Mr. Lin said, "Okay, thanks." Lin Shutong's friend suddenly said, "Wow, Shutong, today's news is really explosive. Gao Xuanyin just announced at the press conference that she is going to invest 100 billion yuan in the film and television city. This news reached first place in the hot topics in just half an hour. Lin Shutong said, Gao Xuanyin? Is that the person who was bad-mouthing that female celebrity recently? She just made a comeback. There is no way she is investing 100 billion. Sounds like boasting. Her friend said, of course, she must have a backer, a mysterious rich guy. Lin Shutong said, rich guy? Who? While opening the box, Lin Shutong accidentally cut herself after hearing her friend say, Mr. Yan. Not only did he invest 100 billion in building the film and television city, but it is also said that he acquired Big Cat TV. This is a powerful move. Rich people can really be so whimsical. Mr. Lin said, is it really Mr. Yan? Goodness, I once saw him on a live stream. He crazily sent 1,000 rockets. It was incredibly impressive. Lin Shutong's friend said, yeah, that is him. You are really lucky. We ordinary people probably do not have much chance of meeting such wealthy people like them. Lin Shutong said to herself, Chen Yuan, it is Chen Yuan again. This time, he actually invested 100 billion. I really kicked all of it away. At the Shanghai World Financial Center, Mr. Li Xiao hurled his glass at the image of Gao Xuanyin's face on the monitor and shouted, that is unreasonable. It is this Yan again. Is he deliberately trying to go against me? I explicitly forbade any collaboration between the film and television city and Gao Xuanyin, yet he went ahead and built a new film and television base directly. This is a direct slap in the face. His sultry secretary said softly, Mr. Li, please calm down first. I have already sent someone to inquire about this person. As she carefully picked up the shards of glass from the floor, Mr. Li Xiao sneered and said, Xuanyin, is this your backing? He helped you take down Wang Hu and Fang Jingyuan, right? Unfortunately, they were just two dogs I raised. Nothing more. In China, my Lai family has been plotting for many years. Whatever Li Jiamu desires, it will eventually be mine. He gazed out of the towering window. Thank you all so much for the continued support, my amazing OtakuGo viewers. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I've just created a new channel called OtakuGo Compilations. It's where I'll be uploading longer full-format videos so you can enjoy the content continuously without any interruptions. Please make sure to subscribe to OtakuGo Compilations and keep supporting the community. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment below, and share your thoughts. It really helps boost the analytics and keeps both channels growing. Once again, thank you for being part of the OtakuGo family. See you all in the next video.